close to the interstate. Shouldn't have any issues with signal until AT&T decides they want to cut it up and start limiting it. So we'll see how well this goes. Hey, how's it going, Rat? Got a little bit later start than normal. I had to make a phone call to the VA, get my CMP exam set up. So I had to do that real quick, and then I also had to do a update for the remote ID nonsense for the drone before leaving the house. So that took a few extra minutes that I wasn't counting on. Come on, are you turning? Like, really? No turn signal, no nothing. Go figure. So, hang on a second, I can hear it. But I gotta get going first. Alright, let's see. That better? Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Don't know why it keeps doing that. Like, totally pissing me off. There's no reason for it at all. Tweedle. I gotta get going. This guy's wanting to be a dick. He can get over in the fast lane, but he ain't going to. He's going to stay right where he was at. That's fine and dandy. But anyhow, Tweedle, if you're watching, I'll holler back at you here in a few. I'm sort of on the interstate right now, hopping up. I'm gonna go up here about 15 miles into Loudon. Sweetwater on 75. So those of y'all that happen to be staying in Sweetwater, just hit 75 north and you'll hit the rally point. Yeah, I'm riding back and forth to the rally point for this rally, right? Because I'm like literally maybe an hour from it. So I mean, didn't make any sense to try to get a campground or any of that for this. I might next year, simply just to see what goes on at the campgrounds, or might even swim by a couple of the campgrounds. The only problem is those where some of the biker campgrounds are at. I think the one in Tellico is the only one that I'll actually have signal for. The others are close to the tail, and unless you're at the Overlook and a couple other locations near the tail of the Dragon, you won't have cell phone service. That's part of the reason why the tail of the Dragon is so dangerous. Is companies have been trying to get cell towers up for that area, but landowners as well as the feds, because the Great Smoky Mountains National Park sits on one side, takes the entire one side of the road. So, yeah, stand by. Don't know what the deal is, don't really care, but I don't get why it keeps doing that. It's a brand new microcontroller, so I don't know why it keeps doing that. There's no reason for it. I even put a towel in there this time to keep it from bouncing around, figuring maybe that's what's causing it, the staticky issue. It's not, it's still doing it. But let's see here, what do you think? Yeah, and with the prices on some of that stuff though, for Daytona, which granted, Tackleberry and Daytona is not bad, it's really not. Neither is the Crazy Horse, because I stayed there this year, because it's the last minute thing, and Tackleberry was already filled by the time I got the approval from work to be able to take a couple extra days, so I went ahead and went down to last week at Daytona Bike Week this year. But of course, naturally, almost everybody's already gone the second week, so but Tweedle, if you're watching, I am on my way, and I will definitely give you a ring back as soon as I get to Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson, because that's where I'm heading to first. Because Tweedle just tried calling me on Instagram, so I think I remember seeing something a little bit ago before leaving the house that he was heading this way too, so he's probably either as close or if not already there. Because me and him are both about the same distance from the rally point, in all reality. places to go, people to see, things to do, a rally to see. But I am planning on trying to go live from the Skyway as well as the bypass or the parkway that comes off or goes towards Pigeon Forge right before you get to the tail. So I know a couple spots through there that I know I've had cell phone signals, so those will be the static locations from the rally, from the ride areas. And of course, I should be able to go live once I get, or should be able to stay live at the dealership, because it's outside Maryville. I've never had any issues there with cell phone signals. So. But we'll see how the cell coverage holds up to this rally. I honestly don't expect Devil's Triangle, Snake, some of the further rides to be per se packed, I guess you would say. I'm sure there'll be people riding them. I would. I think the tail, the parkway, the Skyway, those rides will probably definitely be busy. Skyway and the tail stays busy, especially on the weekends. There's always people running back and forth right now, according to the bike. So not exactly really hot, nice and comfortable. The air's a little cool, so I mean it's not bad at all. But I will say, if you're coming up 75 though north from Chattanooga, Sweetwater, Athens, make sure you be mindful of the trench lines that form right here in the middle of the white dotted line. I can see where they've tried to fill in some of them, some of the deeper ones, but they haven't gotten all of them. So there will still be that possibility. If you hit one of those just right with your tires, it may not be a good day. And some of them are wider than a tire, especially the front tire. So just be mindful of that when you're crossing over. As you can probably see some of the darker lines, they've been trying to keep them filled. But we'll go out here today, see what's going on. My friend has a show tomorrow night at Finn's in Knoxville, which is a lounge type restaurant, and he's been doing shows. He's actually going to be performing at the Shed, I believe, Wednesday, I think. No. Sunday or Monday. I can't remember which one of the two right offhand. Sorry, Eric. I'm bad with stuff right now still. Memory still shot all the hell back. But you can get off at this exit right here, exit 72, that says Loudon, coming up 75 north if you're in Sweetwater or Athens and you want to do just the tail before getting to Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson. What you'll do going this way is you'll just hop off on 72, go all the way to 411, and then go north on 411 and follow the signs. It'll be on the right, about 15-20 miles roughly after you get off from 411, after you turn left to head north, I should say. to be doing the speed limit. You're not even doing the speed limit right now. I love these people. Let's camp out in the fast lane, not even do the speed limit. Let's do 6 mile an hour, 7, 8, 10 mile an hour under the speed limit. In the fast lane. Like, what the heck, people? This is why this section of the interstate always has issues. Because you get people over in this lane that just cannot drive the speed limit for whatever reason. Oh, there we go, finally. Speed limit 70, not 60. Get out of the fast lane if you can't do the speed limit. Just that simple. Get over. But here's what it is. People are dumb. They're self-entitled, think they can just, the road's theirs. The heck with any kind of laws. They wonder why there's traffic that develops. Not a hard thing to figure out when people don't get over, they can't even do the speed limit. Look right now. We're doing nice and cozy pace. We actually above it. And cruising right along. But overall, actually, I think I know what part of the staticky problem is. I think it's the microphone might be getting a little bit too blown out still, even with the controller having it turned all the way down. So may end up having to put some more foam in, or figuring out another spot to hide the microphone where I can actually still talk, still be heard, and yet it not be so bad. Because I'm wondering if that might be what's causing the static. Or if it's just electrical interference from the bike and the magnets from the pocket. I don't know. Don't know. But Tweedle, if you're watching, I should be there in about 20 minutes, depending on this traffic, really. Say, speed limit 70. Not 60, not 65, 70. Which is what I'm doing right now. And as you can tell, I'm passing cars that are in the fast lane. But, of course, this section of 75 is always a headache anyways. Because if something's going on in Knoxville, usually this section gets backed up. Whatever reason. Never made any sense, because you're still 15-20 miles outside of Knoxville at this point. But you do have the 75-40 split, which turns around and makes people's minds split evidently, because they can't figure out what they're supposed to do. That's always funny. In the slow lane, I don't expect to be doing the speed limit. But dang, for me to be passing cars in the freaking fast lane doing 10 miles an hour under the speed limit, yeah, that's a problem. That is a big problem. Hence why there's an issue with traffic. get off up here at exit 81 and 75 north. Hang a right, stay on the 321 for about 15-20 miles, I think. I think is what it is. Probably a little bit further. I'd be about 25. Sometimes my judgment in distance is a little off. But 321.95, this is the exit that you get off, which is exit 81 to get to Smoky Mountain, Harley Davidson. Those y'all that don't know, that are trying to get to the rally, that aren't from the area or haven't really been up. Of course, I worked last night, so yeah, I'm running on, let's see, about 4 hours sleep. Typical amount of sleep that I normally get. So, yeah, me get 8 hours of sleep, no thank you. That's overkill. I would actually wake up with a headache. And I'd feel miserable all day. Now I will say, word of caution per se, when coming into Loudon. When riding through Loudon, be very mindful of the red lights and the people. Almost every time I come through here, I've just about had somebody pull out in front of me through a red light. So, just be mindful of that. Don't want to see anybody get hurt and have their rally ruined because of somebody deciding to just pull out in front of them because they feel they just didn't bother to look. Ugh. Get a drink here. Running. Now, according to the bike, it should take me about 25 minutes to get to the dealership from here. But you gotta deal with these red lights, and these red lights suck in Loudon. But in Loudon, you got Chick-fil-A, you got all your typical real good restaurants out here, so there is that. Oh, well, shoot, okay. Guess we ain't going all the way across. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. I think the person behind me, the one playing the music, the way here. I don't know. I know I've got mine almost basically turned all the way down. So yes, when you come off the interstate in Loudon on 321, it is pretty much the exact same thing as it's close to being Pigeon Forge like. But here's what it is. We'll see how many people. Don't see that many bikes yet, but then you know we still got a little ways to go before we get to the rally point. Hopefully Tweedle is there still. Let me see here. See if I can message Tweedle real quick. done there real quick. While we sit here waiting on this long forever green light. Okay, yeah, sitting through these red lights, bike doesn't start getting a little bit warm. Now I've got two bike groups behind me. So, got all that going on. We still got these red lights going on. But hoping everybody has a great rally. Kind of sort of hoping this. And Umbrella Corporation Jeep. No. Yeah. Hearing the music from, let's see if we can get on the, see if I can get it to show. See the people behind us, wave. So, yeah, I got a couple of guys, there's a couple of guys behind me right now. So, the music that you're hearing is not from my bike, it is from the ones behind me. But we're about 30 minutes from the dealer, depending on these red lights. These red lights can make that longer, or they can make it shorter. And right now, catching every red light kind of sort of sucks. That's basically what we've done. It's caught all the red lights. But we're starting to make it through Loudon now. That's a good thing. Try to get through here as quickly as we can without going too fast. Just our little speed trap camera that they've got on sitting in the middle of the highway. This little trailer, yes, it takes pictures from what I've been told. Not sure about it or not. I haven't seen a picture yet, so I don't know. I know Knoxville's got cameras. They've got speed cameras and crap set up on their green lights and stuff. So there is that you have to be worried about a little bit. People have been fighting with the city over them. So I don't know if they've still got them running or not. It's been a while since I've been through town in Knoxville. That's green. Let's go. Come on. Far right foot. There we go. AT&T's playing with my internet. I'm in town, got full service, got full signal, 5G signal at that, and of course AT&T decides, let's start limiting the signal, the data streaming. So yeah, gotta love these tyrant cell phone companies. Every time I get in the city, that's what starts happening. There's no reason for it, but yet somehow or another I start getting the, oh, your signal's weak. No, my signal's not weak. It's nice and strong. But I do know there's a cop up here. Not sure if he's still got somebody stopped or not. Don't look like it. Looks like he's done. But going across Ladin Dam, and basically I think what's considered the top of Watts Park Lake. I don't really do a lot of fishing, so yeah. But the Ladin Dam's to the left over here off on the other side of the wall. You can stop, take a look at the overlooks, so on and so forth. And if you're using your Harley Davidson GPS and stuff, don't freak out, just stay on 321, you'll be fine. This HD app does not have this section that was recent, that was built a few years ago now, so it doesn't show it at all still to this day. In fact, it'll tell you turn, blah blah blah. Don't turn, just keep straight on 321, trust me, and you'll make it to Harley Davidson HD without any problems. Down here a little ways from the interstate. Ooh. What you're seeing, I do these live streams from the bike quite often. So if you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. Granted, I know the live streams they do get interrupted by AT&T cell signals at times. It's part of just being live and moving. So I mean, that part of the live streams are kind of sort of out of my hands, but I do my best to make sure I give you all the best quality live stream that I can with less interruptions. I mean, you never know, you might watch it live and watch me get pulled over again. Who knows? Get some comedian laughter out of those. I know one of the first live streams I done was, well, yeah, me and my cousin getting stopped by Gettysburg Police in South Dakota. So, never know what might happen on a live. Speaking of, deputy right there. A bit surprised not to have seen no more police presence than what I have so far, to be honest. I figured it'd be a lot worse than this. So far, I think that's the second police vehicle that I've seen. It may have been the one that I seen a little while ago that had somebody stopped. But during Smoky Mountain Smoky Mountain Bike Week rally, there is actually rides that are led, I believe, that actually are for dual sport riding. Because the adventure bike ridings out here are good too, because when you get up on the Skyway, there are dirt roads that actually go out and about. They can actually connect, that are quite well maintained. They're pretty decently maintained. No, you won't see me do them on my trike, but that is one of the other things about this rally, is it's not just for street bikes. Your Tri-Rockets, your Harleys, your Indians, Triumphs, Suzukis, Kawasaki's, Victories, trikes, yada yada yada. It's also aimed for the adventure biker as well. I mean, Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson, as well as White Lightning Harley Davidson out of Chattanooga, both have classes and rides, organized ride events monthly that does adventure bike riding. That's what those events and bike rides are for. If you got an adventure bike, they got an event and a bike ride for you. And it's even led. Classes are done out in Tellico. So I mean, this area has more to offer than just twisties and street riding. It's also got gravel roads and dirt riding and spring and riding through creeks and everything else. I mean, if the adventure bikes weren't so tall, I'd be so worried about my freaking knees and my legs, I'd actually have one. Simply because, hey, I know where some nice roads are at. I might have to get in the truck and actually show those rides. Because some of them are pretty nice. One's buck bald. You actually go down 68 south from up here, from where we're at right now. You'll head south on 411, pick up Highway 68 south, travel through Tellico, then travel through Coker Creek, and as you exit Coker Creek, you'll see the signs on the left that says Buckball. That is a gravel road, but it is a gravel road that goes to the top of the mountain. And if you have an adventure bike or a dirt bike, it's what is required basically to have to get up that road. I won't go up it in a car. My truck, I don't care to, because of the ruts. There are some areas that are rutted out. They do keep it somewhat maintained, but it's not one of the more well-known, well-maintained dirt roads. But you can go up there. There is a stone picnic table area up at the top. Some people have been known to camp up there, but at the same time, you've also got the bad people. The other issues that happen, the people that go up there to get away, hide out. So just be mindful when you go up there. It's not always just peaceful people that are always up there constantly. There are times that you may run across somebody that's not really wanting to be bothered with, and thinks that they're getting up there to get away from everybody just for people to be there. So there is that. been wanting to try to turn it into a rally. And I think that's what this attempt is trying to turn it into a rally because of the amount of people that shows up for the flat track racing, which happens at the end of this rally. So at the end of the rally, up here at Smoky Mountain, Harley-Davidson, they've got a flat track set up for flat track racing for bikes out here in Maryville. And that will be what ends this bike rally. Will be the racing events at the end of next week. Saturday, I believe it is. They are Friday and Saturday. So we're now about, I'm going to say 5 to 10 minutes roughly. From Smoky Mountain, Harley-Davidson. So we're fairly, if Tweedle's out here, we will see Tweedle. If not, I'll holler at Tweedle, see where he's at. There's somebody right there just pulled out in front of both of them bikes. So that's what I was referring to. You've got up through here, you get these people, there's some people up here that just don't even bother to stop, don't even bother to look, they just go. Which, I mean, we've got, those of us that ride all the time, we know that's always an issue. Just here it happens quite a bit. Some people don't have patience, because I'm pretty sure that's what it was about. Is they seen a small gap and they said, "The heck with it. Somebody will slow down, or they'll hit me. They don't care." It's sad that people are that way, but that is how things are. Hate this red light, because this red light's at a 55 mile an hour area and it's on a straightaway, and if somebody ain't paying attention, they're texting and driving. I've seen quite a few bad wrecks at this red light, from where people just weren't paying attention to the light, and the people that were stopped, someone just plowed right into the back end of people. Got that light to contend with when you come into Maryville off of 321 from Loudon. And then you got this next one down here. Oh. Hey Ray, how's it going? I hope you've been doing alright. I've been seeing some of your videos from Hogfest. I think it was Hogfest, wasn't it? Did you went to? Or no, Smokeout. I'm sorry. Hogfest, Smokeout. Oops. I'm almost at Smoky Mountain, Harley-Davidson. Probably about 5 minutes, I think. That should be just right up here. I think Tweedle's probably already out here, so when you come to this red light, and you got a couple gas stations, you got a Mobile, and you got an Exxon, you got a Waggles, but you also have Smoky's Pizza. It's over here on the right hand side, and I'm trying to remember what else is over here. There's a barbecue place down through here that's pretty good too. Not sure if Rat's still with us, Ray, or not, because I ain't seen him text anything, so I don't know. At least I'm glad I see that the state has actually gotten the state and the city is actually trying to warn people. They've actually got a sign up here about slow traffic, so that's a good thing. So it sounds like to me they're expecting a lot of people to show up for this rally. So that's a good thing. Whew. I bet that's a messy job. But we are here at the dealership. It's here on the right. Oh boy, it's a bit packed already. Nice. But I just realized, I think my doohickey for my cell phone is actually at the house. Let's see if we can find the bronze chicken. See if Tweedle's still here. Quite a few people here actually. Really, dude? You're gonna come all the way up in here with this trailer? Yeah, some people ain't that bright. Got some people over here. A couple of people work employees. Go back around over here real quick. I think I found me a spot. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna have to pull into it though, because it's uphill, not downhill. So, oh, there's one right there. We'll do that. Whee! So yeah. See, a bunch of bikes from North Carolina here. Let's see. North Carolina, Kentucky, a couple other places. Yeah, that's true, Ray. That is true. No. It's supposed to be free to get back here to the back where the shed is and stuff. Oh, the concerts, I believe they are. I think they are for the concerts. But the vendors and stuff right now, I don't think they are. Yeah, take the helmet off. Turn the bike off for a second or two. Do this, do a check-in. Through the app. And we'll just resume that. Back to the stream. I'm fixing to find out, to be honest, because okay, get ready because the microphone's going to be unplugged so I can actually get off the bike. Alright, there we go. We're now completely on the cell phone, no microphone control. So I have to unplug everything so I can put my helmet up. But we're here. It's a little busy from what it's looking like. Don't think it officially starts until tomorrow, I believe. Not 100% sure. But definitely gonna go inside here real quick. Oh. There we go. Phew. Alrighty. We actually out and mobile now. So turn that off so I don't kill the battery. And I gotta get this cable off my 360 so I can actually stream with it here. Get the battery pack going so I don't kill the phone. Plug it into the phone so the phone stays charging. Alrighty. Yeah, look how crowded my tour pack stays. So, we'll walk around real quick. See what's going on, see who all we can find. Two walls here, some of the bikes. Sinister Sounds got their tent set up, ready to go. There's one of the demo trucks. Oh, I am. That's where I'm heading right now, Ray. Sinister Sound is actually outside of the fenced area. Got Rumbling Pride, LED setups. Show some of the LEDs real quick.
They'll throw in this big fancy word called ground effects. Get your phone.
They got those. Showing the pictures of some of the rides and the works that they've done. Let's see. The Shed Black Dragon manufacturing gears here. They're not open right now. There's the shed area. Cat Daddy Cigar Company's here. Let's see what all else we got. Got the leather place. Some Indian jewelry and whatnot. Another jewelry biker jewelry place. Hello. Kazala's here. How's it going? Doing alright? Pretty good. Ah, okay. Breezy Rider. Look at the seat there. A little bit of a different seat cover.
All the difference in your
You
ride.
guys are going to be here for the entire rally, correct?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Absolutely. We'll be here.
Alrighty. About how much does a cover run roughly?
It's about 200.
About 200 for that? That's not bad at all.
Yep. Keeps you. It doesn't burn you when you sit on it, and you feel a breeze the whole time you're riding. Reduces pressure.
So kind of sort of like the wool, the wool and sheepskin covers.
Smoky Mountain's carrying this.
Okay, cool. All right, appreciate it.
Yep.
I do get the bar open. Let's see here. I got the little dining area set up. Going around. Of course, the service department's up and running. And I'm going to walk over here to the other side. Okay, Vance and Hines is all the way straight to the back. Back here. Let's see, Sly Fox Performance. They're here. Looks like this guy's going on the trike. It's got Vance and Hines over here. Sly Fox is right over here beside the building. Drag Specialties has got their trailer set up, but they are not open as of yet. I think they're probably setting up today. Let's see. S&S is here. I don't see their tent set up yet, so I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. It's over here in the back corner is where S&S is set up. Settlements are sitting right beside them, right in between Drag Specialties and S&S. Of course, you got Coors and Bud Light here. Oh, God. Don't know if y'all heard that or not. My knee just did a double crack. Oh. Ugh. some more bikes, more people, so somewhat of a decent turnout for our first day, especially the afternoon, considering don't think it officially starts until tomorrow, but this is what you can find here at Smoky Mountain Harley Davidson, the rally point. There's the shed, there's the design for the tail. John will probably head up that way here in a little bit. Optic armor, sunglasses and whatnot. The fairing exchange is here. How's it going? Good. So they're already up and open. And in case none of y'all know exactly what the fairing exchange does, you can actually get a colored matched fairing for your bike. They do sound setups, and in fact, anybody that follows Professional Monkey, these are the guys that actually did his instrument panel, did all of his digital instruments, and they've got them here. They do sound systems and stuff, and basically what they do is if you're wanting to get a painted interfering, what they do is they basically core charge you for your fairing. So they've got your color, they'll just take your interfering and replace it with an outer fairing, with their interfering that's already painted. So it's pretty much a quick in and out type deal. They do have road glides, they do have street glides, they do windshields, grips, speakers, sound systems, the whole 9 yards. See, another LED shop that is here. And we'll come back up to Sinister Sound. So that is what is here at the dealership. Now I'm fixing to go inside and we'll take a glance at what they got inventory wise. But these are the boys from Sinister Sound. They're out here. Granted, leave a comment if you think I ought to try to get into the sound competition. I think it's tomorrow up in Knoxville. I might think about doing so. Yeah, it's definitely some killer vendors for the first year. I was actually surprised to see fairing exchange here, to be honest, because they don't go to every rally. They're not at every rally. So I mean, they're the big rallies you'll see them at. I haven't seen them. I follow one of their workers. He actually started riding a Road Glide 3 this year, and he sat there and told me that they don't go to every rally, especially the smaller ones, because they got to feel as if it's actually going to be beneficial for them. So them being here is quite a good thing. Nice little statue of the dragon. Some more people. And to be honest, I think I left all my stickers and my cards at the house. I think they're actually in my backpack. So let's go inside, shall we? See what's going on in here. And as you can tell, they've got one Road Glide 3. No, two of them. They got two Road Glide 3s and a freewheeler. And a bunch of other bikes. How's it going? I did not see the demo ride area set up, so I don't know where exactly it's at here at the dealership, but I know starting tomorrow there should be demo rides out here at the dealership. So if you don't like dealing with salespeople, you want to test ride something that you aren't too sure about, or wanting to try something just to ride something different, come on out, do their little test ride thing, because the only thing that they do for the test rides, for those that haven't done them before, is they'll have you they'll scan your driver's license and have you answer a couple of things and turn around and they'll give you this little HD card and you'll just hand them the card, wait in line, hand them a card and tell them what ride you want to ride. Now I will say if you're wanting to ride a Road Glide 3, three-wheeler, or a tri-glide, unless you can show that you're actually already on one, you will have to sit through about a 15-20 minute class before they'll allow you to ride one, because they do ride differently. So there is that to be mindful of for anybody that happens to be wanting to ride a trike, is you will have to sit through a little short class before being able to do so. But for those that haven't ridden one, that are interested in one, hopefully they've got them here. I'm going to try to ask one of the workers and see where the demo rides are going to be at, so I can try to see what they've got for rides.
So we're down, man. Three kids for a panhead. That sounds like a Discovery documentary. 3 kids for a panhead.
So
I'm here for it.
Got a question for you.
What's up, my friend?
Where is the demo rides going to be located at? Are they going to be?
Follow me, bro.
All right.
So the demo rides are kind of, it's a little bit buggy because even though technically Bike Week kicks off tomorrow, demo rides won't kick off until Wednesday.
Okay,
You're
so they're
still allowed to test ride virtually anything in here.
Okay.
Obviously, we can't let you take any kind of special edition out. So the demo truck's going to be staged there for now. But midweek, I believe it moves to the back of the
back there where,
and they'll be staging demo rides, and they've got everything: CVOs, Pan Americas, pretty much you name it.
So they will have the Road Glide 3s and the tracks like that.
They
like
should
they did
have
at Sturgis?
just about everything because we, when they get here, we have to, the bikes that are on the trailer, we have to service them. And I think I saw pretty much everything come off that trailer. I know I saw CVOs coming off, the new 121 CVOs, so I assume they should be in good shot. So, but even us, like right now, I think.
This is Red, gentlemen.
Follow me. Come on in. I got stuff we all do.
We might regret our decision.
Yeah, hop up here, brother.
I was talking to you.
So like right now, we do have some Road Glide 3s on there. They're available to test ride as long as, you know, the ground's dry and everything like that. So, but the demo truck won't kick off until next Wednesday.
Okay, so it will be Wednesday.
They're just kind of teasing everybody by existing in the parking lot. So,
oh.
we'll see. Maybe they'll kick it off a little earlier, but as of right now, they're not scheduled to start running them until Wednesday because they got to wait for the Harley corporate team to get here to go along with the truck drive.
So they haven't got here yet. Gotcha.
Yeah. But if you get with a salesman or whatever and they're like, hey, I really want to test ride a Road Glide 3, they'll be happy to let you do it.
All right, appreciate it.
No problem, brother.
So there y'all have it. The latest on the test rides will be, gotta wait till Wednesday. They're not going to be, they can't do them until Wednesday because something happened with the logistics. So that's an update for that. But anyways, they're going to end the stream here. And this is the current situation. And we're going to go ride through town. I'm going to head over towards the tail and see what's going on there. So I might try to go live there for a little bit on Instagram. Catch y'all later. Let's see here. Hang on a minute. Trying to do something. It's not letting me. What the heck? Ah, there we go. Woof. Up close, personal. Yeah, that's scary. But anyways, catch y'all later. Stay safe. Hope to catch more people tomorrow. Till then, stay safe. Catch y'all later. Bye.